to the Ant-Man channel on this last day of May, the 31st, 2013, this beautiful Friday. That was Haste the Day song called American Love. I do not own this music. I give all credit to Haste the Day. Those guys are awesome. I just like to play a little bit of music, make it a little fun here. Well, I mean, what do you want me to read to you first? I mean, I got a lot of stuff in front of me from the Times of Israel to WND. So, I guess I'll read this one. You know me, I like to talk about faith a lot, and I like to talk about, I like to get on this issue. But I have in front of me a article called, under WND Faith, Shrine honoring Bible hero bulldozed. Islamic jihadists shouting, Allah is the greatest, destroy holy site. You know, they're so peaceful, these Muslim people are so peaceful. And I'm not talking about your typical regular, you know, Muslims. I'm talking about, you know, the ones that wear the masks and the camouflage, and, you know, those guys are, those guys are all about peace, you know, murdering all the time and all that. Let's see. This article doesn't say, well, who it's by, but I'm going to go ahead and read it. There's a video attached to it as well. A newly released video shows Al-Qaeda-linked jihadists bulldozing a shrine dedicated to the biblical patriarch Abraham in a city in eastern Syria. Wow, that's not cool. Worldwide, there have been dozens of instances over the past few months of Muslims attacking and destroying shrines, holy sites, or archaeologically significant locations, including in Mali, Afghanistan, Tunisia, Libya, and Somalia. In the video, the jihadists shout Allahu Akbar, or Allah is the greatest, as the construction machine tears down the walls of the Shrine of Abraham in An al-Aras, Syria. It shows a man throwing an explosive and then declaring the heresies that were worshipped besides Allah have been burnt. Repeated many times in the cry of Allahu Akbar, then another man states the secret expeditions will start the destruction of the shrine and the idol is being destroyed. A report from the Al-Alam website explained the attackers were Al-Qaeda-linked Al-Nusra Front terrorists. The group has allied itself with the opposition in Syria fighting the regime of President Bashar al-Assad. And let me get this down into the point and make it very clear. I've heard some people that have said that Al-Qaeda doesn't exist. Let me tell you something about Al-Qaeda. They do very well exist. Who they are is it's very muddied to the general public who they really are. The Al-Qaeda has been created by the CIA and is controlled by the President of the United States. Most people don't know this stuff because they don't tell you this on the news. Like they'll come out with some news story about something that's happening in Syria, but they don't even cover it. They don't even follow the story. They just kind of make you like aware that this is going on and that they actually care, but they really don't. And well, behind the scenes, you know that they have created these extremist groups deliberately to overthrow governments in the Middle East, and it's as simple as that. Al-Alam reported a radical Wahhabi group affiliated with the Al-Nusra Front is seen surrounding and then destroying the historic mausoleum. And the Syrian girl, if you guys know who Syrian girl is, she's like she is a national treasure even to Americans because she is an inside person letting you know how it really is over there with the Wahhabists and the Shiites and all that. The date of the destruction was unclear, and several reports carry differing dates. Well, you know, because I'm just saying, because me, I'm not very good at, telling you this stuff. I'm not from the Middle East, and I don't know what really goes on over there. I just get it kind of straight from WND or Alex Jones or any other alternative media. But Syrian girl will. If you look her up, she'll get you caught up on what's really going on. The date of the destruction was unclear, but various accounts say Abraham supposedly spent time with his wife Sarah in the town of Ain al-Aras. Another Middle East-based website reported a similar case, the destruction of the grave of the great companion of the Prophet Muhammad, Hijr ibn Adi in Adra, a small town north of Damascus. That report blamed the attack of Salafi militants. In Mali, the London Telegraph reported Muslims smashed a number of ancient tombs of historic figures even as the International Criminal Court warned the destruction was a war crime. The report said the region around Timbuktu was seized by Islamic militants several months earlier, and they have been destroying cultural treasures because they considered them to be idolatrous. ICC Chief Prosecutor Fatou Bensouda told Agence France Presse in an interview, my message to those involved in these criminal acts is clear. Stop the destruction of the religious buildings now. Their reports say that the tombs of Sidi Muhammad, or Mahmud, Sidi Muhammad, Sidi Makhtar, and Alpha Moa were among these destroyed. The report said the vandals, who were described as being a part of Ansar Dine, an Al-Qaeda linked organization, also threatened to demolish mosques. In Libya, it was reported that Salafists destroyed the Al-Andalusi mausoleum in Tajura. A witness to the attack told the Libya Herald there were several explosions at the shrine, which is about 10 miles east of Tripoli. The shrine was supposed to be protected as a national monument. There you go. Just another article about, Muslims bullying people through violence, about religious bull crap that really doesn't matter. Just because you want to erect a statue of Abraham, the father of faith, doesn't mean that we're worshiping it. These guys are just mentally ill and emotionally unstable. They want to destroy everything. They hate. You can see that that this comes from within you, man. There's nothing even antagonizing them. If anything, I'm being antagonized. All the Christians out there are being antagonized by our government. They're always trying to get us to slip so that they can blame us for something. Absolutely ashamed of our government, man. Our government is so tyrannical and out of control. I'm proud of my country, but I'm absolutely ashamed of who runs this country right now. They don't even run it, actually. We've been taken over by foreign banker cartels and all that. But and Obama's just a spokesman for them. That's really all it is. But there's a video on here. Sorry, I don't provide the link for you because I don't have the best equipment I'm working with here. I'm recording literally off of my iPhone and just reading you stuff off of my monitor here. But if you want to come look at the video for yourself, I'm not going to even look at it because this stuff tends to stir me up, and I tend to curse a lot when I'm mad, and I don't like that. Yeah, you go and look at this video. It's on WND under the column Faith. Rebels bulldoze shrine for Abraham, or shrine honoring Bible hero bulldoze. Click the subscribe button, man. Come visit sometime.